Hi guys!
My name is Rajuno Aya.
Aya, also known as MC Bakara.
I have 3 children.
Eke Aya, Emmanuel Aya.
On this channel, we'll be talking about
Relationship,
marriage, and parenting.
Our shows will be on live every Sunday,
Wednesday, and Friday
by 8 p.m.
I would like you to subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Turn on your notification bell so you will be the first to always get our videos whenever we post. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Islands! And so, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to welcome you to the
Aya.
Just in case you did not watch our previous episode, please, as soon as you're done with this, you better go back and watch our previous episode, because we're talking about the 3 most powerful words
In marriage
and
and relationship.
of course.
And our part 1, we said, I am sorry.
I am sorry.
And in this part 2, we're going to be talking about I love you.
Ooh la la.
Yes, you.
I love you. Yeah, as simple as those words are, it has so much energy, so much power. In fact, it is kinetic in nature. Yeah.
Wow. Somebody is trying to show us that he went to school.
So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, just in case you are not aware, in your relationship, in your marriage, don't ever get tired of saying I love you. In fact, I love you can never be said so much. Even if
You can never oversay it.
You can't oversay it.
You can't. Because the person you're saying it to loves it, and it's. See, let me just tell you the word. Let's just use this for an example. The way you breathe air is the way I love you is to relationships, to marriage.
Or in other words, you can say I love you is like the fuel to the car. The way you need to drive, you need fuel to drive that car, or you need gas to drive that car. That is how you need to say I love you, because it's a fuel to your marriage, a fuel to your relationship, even to your kids.
Yes, it is very, very important. Now, you can love somebody in your heart. You know that, oh, I love this person so much, and you can show through your actions. Yes, it's really, really important to also show through your actions, because they usually say that actions will speak better and louder than words. But as the human beings that we are wired in a particular way, and we need to hear these things constantly to believe, because there are times when you don't have the opportunity to show. There are times when you're too busy, you're too tired, but you see these words, you can easily chip them in. Just a text message, just a little end to the call, just before bedtime.
And so, one of the basic importance of these 3 powerful words, I love you, is that it will increase your love for each other, the speaker and the receiver.
Yes. You can never overemphasize the importance of saying these words to your partner. Now, not only does it increase the love for each other, but it reaffirms your commitment to that person.
That oath you swore.
Yes. You are reaffirming it. You are saying it over and over again, that I am here for you. I accept you the way you are, and no matter what, I have
love
your
you.
back.
Yeah, I love you just the way you are.
I love
just
you.
The way you are.
So simple, so sweet, and I think sometimes it could get a little bit difficult to say these words, or should I say difficult, or should I say somehow in the waves of life and being busy, responsibilities, we forget to say these words.
And of course, you see this word, I love you, you say it when you are in love, when you are out of love, when it is in good times, and in
the
bad times.
Oh, it's in the bad times. Oh, it's always so sweet.
It takes courage to say I love you in bad times.
And in bad times, we're not saying issues that happened based on one partner annoying one partner, somebody cheating, and no. We're talking of bad times. There are some challenges that come your way, and it's difficult to even look at your partner's face because it's so hard. Sometimes it could be financial crisis. Sometimes it could be a terminal illness. Sometimes it could just be health challenges, your children, you're even in that moment when you're trying to, try to get pregnant, trying to prepare for your babies to come, and you guys you're losing it and it's getting so choking and all. Those periods when the air is so thick with anguish and despair and pain. When you speak up, you reaffirm, your partner knows that I'm not alone in this.
That brings us to another point. When you do this, especially in this time, when you say I love you, especially in this time, you will boost his confidence. You give him that confidence all over again. Whenever he or she knows that some other person is there for her. Oh, you mentioned something that is so so touching. I mean, especially for couples that are having hard times in bearing children, and your man is still looking at you in the face every other day and say, you know what, I just love you. I love you. Of course, I want to have children, but I didn't marry you because I wanted you to bear children. I married you because I first loved you.
That is such such a boost.
See now, she's crying. I can see, even you, man, you are touched.
Such microscopic eyes. How did you see them? It's so touching. That's why I said it is a reaffirmation of your commitment, because when you know that I took a vow, I came into this not just for the good times, also for the bad times, and then you open your mouth and still say it in the face of so much challenges. It's not easy.
And I mean, of course, just like we mentioned when we were dealing with I am sorry, a lot of people find it so difficult to say I love you. Do you think there could be any reason for that?
Yeah, I tried mentioning it earlier on in this episode. Now, sometimes most people are just relaxed and you just feel like, oh,
he knows,
I have gotten her already, and of course she knows now. If I didn't like it to say I don't love her, I will come marry her now. So she supposed to say I love her, and they give her money, and they show love, and they love her, and they touch her. So do I need to say it? You need to say it.
You do.
You need to open your mouth and say it and say it and say it.
Don't be too relaxed, because another person will say
it. And if they keep saying it, women now, especially, we are moved by the words of the people's own. Is just for somebody to shake like this, your head is start turning. Our own just say sweet, just be sweet in the mouth. You will be there thinking, oh, I have her already, so no need. Even you, the woman, don't feel too relaxed, like, oh, he's already mine. I'm already married, I've had 15 children. Please.
You just every other day
open your mouth and say to your spouse, I love you. Yes, they know that you love them. They are aware.
It's like me, I used to even have this problem, like, how can Raji be waking me up around 3 a.m. to tell me I love you?
That was since now.
What's the problem? Like, I want to sleep. I know.
That was since now.
I want to sleep. Let's just come and tap me.
I don't do those things. I don't do that one now.
I know you love me. I want to sleep. But guess what?
Now wow.
I love it.
Now wow.
As annoying as
that. So why did you now say now? You're now making me as if.
As annoying as that act could be, I love it, because when she says that, they're like, okay, I want to sleep. The one that is even paying me is now she will not even just tell me I love you. She will now change it and ask me, do you know I I love you. Okay. I know. I'm tired. I want to sleep. But
and another reason I feel like people do not say these words "I love you" is because they don't do it. Apart from those that are too relaxed and feel like, oh, I've gotten this person or not, there are also the other set of people that are so busy, they are so caught up with the hustle, family, everything is overwhelming. So your head is filled with so much.
Your head is a banger.
And you don't know, you've not been able to know that you should create time. Apart from time that you spend with your partner and, you know, try to gist about your day and all, sometimes speak about your feelings. These things are, it's a different level. I don't even know how to explain. You understand?
No, you see, but
I tell my husband, but I tell you that these moments when we speak about our emotions are like my favorite time with you. I enjoy when we just talk about ourselves, reminisce on the past.
Even Ramsey know what I'm learning now.
Reminisce on the past. And this thing we're saying, we're not even speaking because it wants to lead to somewhere, or we're trying to begin to fan the fire or for bed matters and all that. No. Most times we discuss until we fall asleep.
So most times we talk about these things until we are crying, you know. And you know, so some people, like, I just want to give them tips on I love you. It might not just necessarily just come out, because you know some people, they know how to misconstrue things. You know, we just say stuff here and then they will go change it and all that. So the ayah say to stay in love, I have to be saying I love you. Say just come and see. I was like, I love you. I love you. In the evening, I love you.
I love you. I love you.
No, that one sounds like my little son. Ayah will just come and say I love you. Of course,
I love you.
He's just saying,
miss you.
You know, like a rhyme. No, but that's not it. But you know, in Raju words, do you know I love you? I mean, I love you actually still came into that you know, sentence. You know, do you know I love you? Do you know why I love you so much? Sometimes you could make it in your communication form as well, and then your spouse might be like, I know what I'm saying. You see, no, see, this is why I love you. And you say, your heart is, I love you because give them 2,000,001 reasons why you love them. Keep saying it, don't stop saying it. Of course, as you keep saying it, it will always become
your reality once again. And before we leave you, I want to create a scenario in your mind. Now, picture your partner. Picture his or her face. Now, picture every other person you know and you think is so dear to you. Your friends, your bestie, your brothers, your sister, and all the rest. Now, do you realize that when there are some certain situations you get into and you realize that it is just your spouse you have on earth?
It happened to me.
It is just your spouse you have. See, your children, they would marry, they would move on, and the way marriage is, you know, when you leave your parents and go to cleave with your other half, they have gone. You're now secondary. Their primary assignment is their immediate family. So your children are going to go. Your mom has her husband. Your sisters have their own. Everybody, your friends. But the one person that you have alone on earth, that you can turn to when they rock, when the world is on your shoulder, is the person you can lean on, you can face, the person that you can cry and he sees or she sees the ugly you that you cannot show to the world. As I'm talking to you, begin to allow those pictures of those people drop away. You see, only your spouse is standing. This person, it shouldn't take anything from you to open your heart, appreciate them.
They deserve it.
Say these words to them. They need it more than any other person around. Because in the down times, it is this reassurance you've given them that gives them the power to stand and say, no, I have to fight for my person. I have to fight for my husband. I have to stand for my wife. So emotional.
I mean, Raju, the way you're sounding now, I'm almost feeling like I'm not married. Like, what's happening here? Like, I'm almost feeling like, am I married?
I know that's
Because,
how do I sound?
no, I'm feeling like, like I'm listening to one speaker and then I now want to get married. I want to value my spouse, my wife,
You better learn.
So guys, I don't know, maybe this might be one of the shortest edition, but this is one of the strongest episodes we have ever produced, because the bedrock of our marriage, the foundation of this marriage over the years, what has kept us going amidst every other thing we have shared with the world. I love you and I am sorry. These are words that we have made part and parcel of our lives, our marriage, and we do not hold back in saying them. Even after this production, sometimes even while we shoot, and reproducing, we still have some disagreement. But inside the production, the next thing is, oh, I'm sorry. I flipped off, but I'm back. I'm sorry, and we just move. Oh, each time I shoot with you, I love this moment. I just love you. I want to shoot more and produce for you. And so we encourage every other young person out there, every other couple out there, whether old or young, as long as you're seeing this video, don't feel too big to say I love you. Of course, for the previous edition, don't feel too big to say I am sorry. At this point in time, guys, we want to be drawing the curtain close. We feel sad that we're going to be leaving you, but till the next time we come to your screen, but please always assist us by sharing these links.
You don't want to be the only person that is getting to see these, to hear these. You may know these things, but there are people out there that do not know. As common as it sounds to you, surprisingly, there are people there that need to hear.
Yeah, I was glad when someone called Raju and I overheard the conversation, and I just recommended 2 or 3 previous episodes. I said, tell the person to go watch this, and that was it. And
she got what she wanted, and she was happy.
So sometimes you don't need to call us to find out this year. Most times, just go through our videos. You might see just the answer to your question.
So don't just hold back and I know these things. Share it.
Always drop a comment. Your comment is also encouraging to us as producers to want to do more, because we know you are listening there. So most of you just come and listen and you don't want to say a word. How do we know that we are impacting?
Say a word, and then if there is anything we have missed that you feel we are supposed to talk about, please don't hold back. Comment.
And if you have an argument as well,
put it down there.
And trust me, we'll
because
come back.
We are not only teaching, we are just sharing our experiences too, and we're also learning. You can teach us as we teach you. So don't hold back. Do not hesitate.
So for our new visitors,
well, quickly subscribe to this channel and then click on the notification bell so you can always be updated when we post or update.